welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos, and it's coming up next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Denver Broncos and the champions of the NFC, the Green Bay Packers. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Nix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. On the bootleg, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Here's Nix to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Broncos are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
There was a lot of questions surrounding Jordan Love. Was he the long-term answer in Green Bay following in the footsteps of the legendary Aaron Rodgers? And I think last year in his first season as a full-time starter, he certainly quieted a lot of those questions. He spent time early in his career watching from the sideline, and he wasted no time showing he's one of the top young quarterbacks in the entire league.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out. And not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to Franklin.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
And now here comes the punt team. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Love to throw it on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker Cody Barton in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Back to throw is Love. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll work this forward to the 35. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Third down and 9. Dobbs headed in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Something every defense works on all week long, Mike. Based on the quarterback that you're going to play, they say, okay, what is our rush plan this week? Are we rushing to a spot, or are we rushing a guy that we'd rather keep in the pocket? Whatever the plan is, there's got to be more cohesiveness in these third and long situations.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, on the tackle. A second down throw for Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Play action now. It's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. On the ground, McLaughlin. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This returnable with Reed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On play action, Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's to Reed. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Running is Jacobs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They send Sutton in motion. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Love. Now he'll run it, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Third and 6. A good play action with Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This team's offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down and 8. To throw is Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Love. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. To return, it's Mims, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He connects with Mims. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second down. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now, Jacobs. And he'll take this to about the 28. Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Love to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
In motion, Reed. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On play action, Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Packers set to kick this one away. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Now he takes off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going up top. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Here's Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. In motion, Reed. Here's Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. One of the tight ends in motion right. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
A first down throw for Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. A throw on the move is caught. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw is Nix. Open man, left side, he's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. Throwing, Nix. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw is Nix. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
They're all set to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run now with McLaughlin. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Love. He runs with it. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll go play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Nix. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd down, Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's going to have a Packers first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Love. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Wicks. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
2 defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll go play action with Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is pretty high-level quarterback play right here. He knew before the snap, all he had to do was manipulate one defender with his eyes, and once he bit, ball comes out, on the money, big pickup.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Love to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll go with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. And the Broncos have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.